Okay, let me make this quick. The first small portion of this video was corrupted and I cannot uncorrupt it. This video will be missing some context and story content because I skip over it, but it is a new run and I think everything after day 2 is new to me. Alright, now I can start the video on no, I'm not a human. If you heard the big rattling noise, I tried unplugging my controller and then I unplugged the drive. And then I unplugged the controller and the game closed. But now I lost my save. I'm just gonna redo everything, smash through it. Good afternoon, here's the news. Wow, that's really interesting, man. Thank you. I need to test you, man. What do you want to check? Teeth. You want me to show you teeth? Okay. Alright, there you go. Why are you in here, ma'am? I hope this all ends soon. I don't know, man. I really don't want to. Like, I would feel genuinely terrible if I was wrong. Like, actually genuinely terrible. I really can't do this. Her teeth were pure right. And it's like, I don't know, man. I really don't want to. She said she went to the dentist. This is so hard. I actually cannot do this. What the crap? I'm a visitor. How? It can't be. Hear her out. Because of my back, I think. Did I also go to a dentist then? How much did I spend? Come on, man. You just cannot do that to me. That is just so... Let me crash here for a couple nights. I won't hang out around forever. I'm not some, what's the word? Freeloader. It's a total mess right now, like hosting an A-lister in a dive bar with no crowd control. Why do you look like you haven't slept in a week? Because I haven't. Played a set till dawn, then some wackos rolled up on our spot and started stealing crap. They even busted my guitar, those idiots. All this garbage turning people into animals, man. And honestly, if I was a visitor, I'd be kicking the door in or crawling through a window. Instead, I'm just here. I think this guy's chill. I'm, like, letting in way too many people. Nah, I wouldn't go anywhere near that kind of place. Yeah, that string bean. That's who I'm, man. Give it to them, yeah? I'm not sure what he means by string bean. Is he talking about the tall guy? Because the tall guy is chill. String bean. You should leave. Screw it. If not you, someone else will let me in. You can't, like, ask me to kick out a human, man. Yo, how's it hanging? Dude, you've been seeing how gnarly things are out there? What is going on? Be for real with me. Dude, what did I miss? The sun is flaring up and burning people alive during the day. No freaking way, bro. Bro, I saw that movie. The one with the bald dude. So all we gotta do is send astronaut Eros to the sun, right? Boom! Rocket launch. Mission to stop the world from ending is go. That radical, dude. Oh, and the team has to be like 4 people. That's like totally the golden survival number. What are you even saying? Dude, I know exactly what I'm saying. You know how like sci-fi writers already know what the future is gonna be like? Like they go space brain and predict crazy stuff before it even happens. Imagine if we went to space and started sending letters to aliens. Whoa. Totally wild, dude. My homie read a Zion where that happened. Alright, I'll chillax. Come on, let me in. You should leave. Come on, bro. Alright, so check this. I got a little something waiting here you might want. Check it. Cigarettes. Bam. It's like in the games, dude. Gotta build up like PowerPoints, right? I don't take bribes though. Bummer. It's cool, bro. I get it. No hard feelings. Take care of yourself, my dude. And your homies. Let's see the hands. I mashed through it. Leave alone. I didn't see any hand stuff, but man. Where'd her kid go? Didn't she have a kid with you? Oh, he's still around. Probably just wandered off somewhere. I hope this all ends soon. I forgot I can't just read this all in my head. Okay, so she thinks she's a visitor because she can't remember anything. No, that can't be true. I remember my whole life, my childhood, my mom and dad. No, I'm not a visitor, right? Right? Tell me I'm not a visitor. I don't know. Why would you say that? Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, oh my gosh. I need to lie down. My stomach is churning again. But like, I actually don't know. She might be. Alright, girl. We gotta see them hands. Dude, she is so a visitor. It's like she is 100% definitely a visitor. Oh my gosh. I don't want to have to do that though. Dude, I can't do this. This game is stupid. I can't do this at all. Sucks. This sucks so bad. This actually sucks so bad. This actually sucks so bad. I gotta eat a chocolate coin. I got chocolate coins on my desk. I'm eating one. I gotta. I just shouldn't have let her in. I really just shouldn't have let her in. Because now I have to do this. Dude. I don't want to. If I don't, will she kill me? That's the question. Because she seems genuinely innocent. I couldn't have been walking around this filthy for this long, could I? How, odd. She has pure white teeth. She has dirty fingers. I can't do this sober. I need a chocolate coin. I'm scared that there's gonna be like a gross thing if I shoot her. So I'll just close my eyes. Wait, can you cover my eyes? Do you have some kind of bandana? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. You cannot be doing this to me. She was so nice. Events will soon begin to unfold. You need to be ready. It may sound strange, but the cat must enter. I cannot yet explain how, yet I am certain it will help you. Good evening. I'm from FEMA. We're making house calls around your neighborhood, checking with the residents. Why should I trust you? I can show you my credentials, if it will put you at ease. Anyway, visitors rarely move in groups, maybe even never. Why are you in protective gear? Should we be wearing that too? No, but you could buy some if it would help make you feel safer. We're still in the process of studying the sun's effect on the environment. It's important for us to be careful since we're spending so much time outside. Does FEMA have a plan of action? Of course, but we can't action our plans without proof. So, we'll have to take one of the people staying here back to our laboratory. We'll have them complete a few tests so we can make sure everything's above board. Then we'll send them back. Do I need to pack? Is this your house? Then no. Stay with the other residents. If you need to evacuate, we'll let you know. We'll just take one person, be on our way. Oof. I do wish he showed me his credentials. Jeez, bro. Have a good night. They just took one? But how did she get the kid back? Okay, so there was no choice. I thought there would be a choice. Okay. So I heard to let the cat in. But those are extremely white. Do you know the bald man? Too many question. Yes, I know. How will help you? How did you find my house? Sea City? Lived there. Saw your house, walk over here. Not hot here. I don't think you're human. So what? Want to see me dance? Maybe I dance. I'm a ballerina. Well, you decide what we do. You should leave. Look at Kitty. Think again. I do think Kitty's a good sign, but I think you are a bad sign. You find Kitty under house. Small gift for me. Okay.
Good afternoon. You are watching the news. Due to a sharp increase in suspected visitor sightings, FEMA has announced that it is enacting new protection measures. Effective immediately, a full quarantine would be enforced across all major popular areas. Travel outside of your city or to nearby villages is strictly prohibited. Please stay within your designated area. In addition, FEMA has revealed a new visitor identification procedure. Hairless armpits. FEMA reports that visitors have no visible hair in this area, making it a useful identification tool. The agency is asking citizens to bear with the tests and comply with escorts to quarantine zones. That's all for now. Stay calm and don't leave the house during the day. Next up, a report on what you can do if you spot a visitor.
Okay, this guy's going to have extremely hairy armpits. Gross, 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 terrible, awful. That sucked. I need to check myself. I gotta make sure I'm not a bad guy. What just disconnected? Well, hands are clearly fine. Teeth. Check a person for visitor signs for the first time. But that was me. Crap, wide. Smokers would kill for these. I'm with FEMA. We're running a routine inspection in your neighborhood. Don't worry, it won't take long. What about the last inspection? The results were inconclusive. To study the sun's effect more thoroughly, we'll need to take someone else from your household. Fine if there's no other way. Don't worry. These procedures are demanding, yes, but we allow them time to rest. Okay, prediction, they're killing people, and if I run out of people and a FEMA check happens, then the FEMA people take me and kill me. That's what's going on with FEMA. So whoever is taken now, I kind of hope it's the gross guy. I don't want it to be tall Michael. Ah, dude. No! 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 Let me choose. I don't want tall guy now. I just have to. So you're still holed up here, I see. What did you think of that guy? The one in the suit. He's just doing his job. Times are rough lately. Just one thing after another, am I right? I don't remember the voice I was doing with this guy. I never remember my voices. I just go off rip. Maybe the suits will restore order. Or should we take matters into our own hands? I'm doing what I can. And what exactly can you do? Can you ward off death? Stop the floods? The fires? The decay? The only thing you can stop is a heartbeat. So, you alone? I'm not alone. Still scrambling to survive in this new world, are we? Why? Dogs rule the world now, and only dogs survive here. You understand what I mean, yes? Things will never go back to the way they were. Life changed. You're falling out of rhythm. Next time we meet, things will be interesting. Oh, I trust this guy with my life. Hello. Can you let me in, please? Do you need something? Yeah, somewhere to stay. I've got nowhere else to go. The dorm isn't an option anymore. What happened to your dorm? FEMA. They turned up one day and said they had to inspect everyone, but I heard they were taking the infected to quarantine zones. I don't want to end up there. I need someone, or else I die. But if I choose wrong, I die. Here, I've got this Energeca. It's not much, but I hope it helps. I didn't mean to accept a bribe. That ain't like my fault. Like, come on, man. Alright, I'm gonna need to extensively test this new guy. I really wish they took the gross dude. I hate the gross dude. He's so awful. Emergency broadcast. Wildfires are now sweeping across forested regions. Experts believe abnormally high soil activity is to blame. While the full scale of the disaster remains unclear, fire crews from nearby cities have been deployed to contain the blaze. Despite the fires, visitors continue to terrorize the nation. FEMA has announced a new identifying sign to aid the public in their fight against the visitors. Aura film photography. Dark patches appearing on a captured image is a strong indicator that the subject may be a visitor. Stay calm and remain indoors during daylight hours. Up next, a word from our sponsors. If I really am a visitor, don't tell me. Just shoot, alright? Let's get, I can already see his eyes. I don't want to see that. Let's go teeth here. Yeah, take a look. Okay, he's chill. Hands this time. No dirt. I'm chill. We interrupt this program with breaking news. Reports of civil unrest are coming in from a neighboring city. Due to unresolved circumstances, FEMA forces have sealed out the area. Please remain in your homes. Stay where you are and wait further instructions. And remember, support FEMA and join the fight against the visitors. Alright, I already got teeth. Let's see hands. Oh, let's see a photo. I'm not sure what that means at all. He seems chill. Let's go eyes. Slightly red. Slightly red.
Hello there, dearie. Walking all the way here really took it out of me. Let me tell you. Might I pop in and rest a minute?
You chose...
No, I didn't plan to come here. Don't be silly. Yet fate has a habit of bringing us together. No meeting is a mistake, dearie. Since I'm here, that means my feet brought me here for a reason. My eyes landed on your house, with purpose. As it was always meant to be, I assume.
Do you need something?
Fair. A roof over my head to share a story or two. To lie down and close my eyes peacefully.
I slip in and out of a British accent whenever I'm doing this. I gotta choose an accent that isn't country and is not British. Good eye, mate. On air to breathe, I suppose. No, that's also just British. Russian. On air and air to breathe, I suppose. I don't need for much. It's just really boring living all by one's lonesome is all. Najinu da saro on ingajo gim yoju. Old lady, she can't hurt me.
Thank you, dearie. I can tell you've been a very entertaining host.
Yeah, she's chill. Is that Jack Black? How lucky we are to witness humanity's final judgment with our own eyes. Wow, this guy sounds exactly like me. That's crazy. We are on the path to a pure new world. Behold the beams of blessing. What? Are you still confused, human? Here, I'll break it down for you in simple terms. The sun does not burn and broil us alive without purpose. It is cleansing us of our sins. This is our reckoning. And it is a blessing. All sin will end, and we shall live as righteous people under its gaze. So we have to die? Quite the contrary. Our sins will be purged. The sun itself may even cease to be, but we shall live. I don't think that's possible, sir. There will be no more death, no theft, no greedy people who refuse to sell me what I want for a fair price. Can you imagine it?
Do you see now why all of this is happening?
You should leave, man. Are you a complete imbecile? You're shooting away a righteous and just man. Behold, coffee. And I shall bestow upon you this generous reward straight from the Holy Sun itself. Yeah, leave. Were you just feigning ignorance about the sun? Well then screw you, I'll go save someone else. See ya, friend. Goodbye. Hey. Can you let me in, pal? What happened? I got caught in the midday sun. The only one left from my squad. The rest, the boss just wouldn't let them leave. Bro, you don't have to follow your boss in an apocalypse. But they made it pretty clear.
I done enough. Now I can't get home. Public transport ain't running no more. The only thing I can do now is rely on human kindness.
I don't have that, man. Sorry.
I have a slip of paper with me. It's some kind of important document. I'll give it to you if you'll let me in. Let me live my final days in peace.
I don't know, man. They're playing with my emotions. I hate that. Nah, you keep it.
Crap, man. I don't want to die alone in the dirt. I hope fire don't spread to the cities.
Dude, I feel awful, actually. I feel really bad for turning that guy away, actually. Like genuinely terrible. I didn't mean to. I wasn't thinking. I was eating my stupid chocolate coin.
Good afternoon. This is the news. New details have emerged regarding a recent incident that unfolded in the city. It seems one of the city's quarantine zones came under attack from an armed individual. The suspect's motive remains unclear at this time, and it's unknown if the attacker had any accomplices. Notably, several unverified individuals also escaped the quarantine zone.
Silence is the harbinger of death. Harbinger, is it? A sinister quiet that drains the soul. But worse than the emptiness is the ringing. A distant funeral knell growing ever louder. The bells toll for us all, filling our ears with endless din. Filthy thoughts caught in webs of wax, an infernal nest where visitors thrive, tangled deep in the sticky sustenance. Caruman induens, Caruman inundans, Caruman inundans.
Up next, a special report on the temporary suspension of a corpse disposal.
They didn't take my brother to a quarantine zone. They literally took him into FEMA. You mean... Yeah, he's one of them now. They didn't even give him a choice. They just showed up at his door and said, "You'll do." He'd never have joined them willingly. Never. That's why I can't let them catch me. It's not that I'm afraid of the visitors. Well, everyone is. But while most are terrified, wondering if the person in front of them is human, I'm afraid of something else. What if the one who takes me away turns out to be my brother? What would he do? Break the rules and let me go? And what would happen to him if he did? Or would he follow orders and march me off to the quarantine zone with the others? And if they told him to shoot me, would it comfort me, knowing it was my own brother who pulled the trigger? Or would that make it worse? None of it feels right. 1,000 anxious thoughts swarm in my head, but only one truly terrifies me. If they take me one day, I might never even know if it was my own brother behind the mask. Dude, what the crap? You can't leave me with that. That's like an evil... You're just freaking me out, bro. I forgot about the grandmother.
Oh, dearie me, I'm getting old.
I gotta test you, man. Well, now you go right ahead and check, dearie. I don't see anything you haven't seen before. I have never seen hands before, that's the thing. She has extra fingers. Alright, eyes.
Oh no.
Hello. We're requiring more test subjects from you. The sooner we get them, the better. Bring back the ones you took. You're in no position to make demands. You've all done nothing but try to get in our way.
But if I let...
You've all done nothing but try to get in our way. And look where that's got us. We recently had to wipe out a visitor colony. A place that used to be my hometown.
How long is all of this going to continue? When are you going to get rid of the visitors? How long?
We're still studying the cause of these events. Stay out of our way. Hard to say when things will return to normal. We need to run more tests to keep things under control. Cooperate with us and this will all be over before you know it. So what now? We need people. 2, to be precise. It'll speed things up. This is all for the best.
Okay, take grandmother and ghost boy. No, I'm done.
For Pete's sake, have it your way. You enjoying the view behind me? That's what happens when stubborn people like you get in our way. Resist, it'll happen again. We care about this city. Just give us people. You'll get them back soon. Thank you.
They took the guy I wanted to keep. They're gonna kill my goat. The little chap. You can take him. I hate this dude. But like, really, man? Really? This guy? Yes, your house is perfect, bro. I can feel it. This is the worst voice I've done yet. What exactly do you feel? Death! Death hath taken a liking to your house. She's quite fond of it. I don't know how many how many have died here, but her presence is strong. Who even are you? Are you dressed like that? We are the harbingers of a new faith, the orders of a hollow doctrine. Death hath come. She wishes only to soothe humanity, to free us from her chaos, bitterness, and bedlam. We are simply helping her draw closer. It is the only way to find salvation. There's no going back. So what is it you want? We must perform the burial rites in ways anew. Your house is perfect for it, yes. Death's influence is strong here. What's been happening here anyway? In any case, let my brothers trespass there. Protect them. They must survive long enough to complete their tasks. I'm not exactly burning with excitement at the prospect. Perhaps you'll end up burning after all. Watch over my people, and remember, if one of them dies, your house will be reduced to nothing. Forgive me, but there would be no other way to accomplish our divine mission. I don't like being threatened, but final help, then I'll just shoot you all. You think we few are all that carry the torch of our faith? Others will come. While you sleep, they'll douse the walls in gasoline and strike a match. Even if you survive the blaze, your house will be gone. Where will you run? So perhaps, let them stay. Yes! I doubt it shall take very long.
Keeping your distance, huh? Good. That improves your odds of survival. Unless you're a visitor.
Who are you?
Someone who's here to clean up the filth. My neighborhood's dealt with. You don't need to know nothing else about me.
Let me guess, is that a broom in your hands? No, I don't think that's a broom. Is that supposed to make you visitor-proof?
Visitor-proof? Oh, you mean this necklace. That's a good term. I'll have to start using that. It's a reminder, so I don't forget how many houses and how many towns I purged. I pull a single tooth from each visitor. They're the easiest trophies to take. And if one really leaves an impression on me, I might take something else. Hold it. You already asked your questions. Now I'll ask mine. Anything going on in this neighborhood? Any threats I should keep an eye out for?
Hey, I'm gonna choose that one.
Just one. Evening. So wasn't wearing any protective armor. Interesting. You actually saw him? Yeah, I believe you did. You don't talk like someone who's in the habit of spreading rumors. You got my attention. I'll be back again.
I actually love spreading rumors, man. You can't judge a book by its cover. He's not asleep. He should be. Are you lost? Doors all look the same in the dark. I needed the kitchen light, but there's a different echo resounding here. I heard the floorboards creaking from outside. That means someone's waiting. Need help finding your home? Wrong smell. Wrong voice. Sorry. This house is wrong. Okay, yeah, goodbye, man. Oh, this is gonna be a long one to edit, man. Probably gonna take me all tomorrow. Good afternoon. You are watching the news. FEMA is currently assisting victims of the quarantine zone attack. Due to overcrowding in existing facilities, the agency has made the following decision. Evacuated residents will be temporarily housed in the buildings on the outskirts of the city. Fortunately, local homeowners are cooperating with FEMA and have offered shelter. As of this report, only a portion of the escaped individuals have been located. Thankfully, a new identifier has been announced by officials earlier today. Bleeding gums.
Murphy? Alright, I'm scared that they're going to take like 3. I am not letting you in. I think I'll let him in.
You feel that? Change is haunting you. So am I. And now one of your ilk is deathless. All because of a word. One single word. But what a word it is. You know who I mean, yes? Strange things happen around you.
I don't care.
Detached, are we? Don't even care anymore? Let's fix that. If there are at least 2 of us inside your house, you'll open the door for me.
I don't understand.
It's simple. Let's give it a try. But first, you alone? Well. Even we are a rare sight now, let alone your kind, locked in their walls. Change isn't the worst thing coming for you. You don't think I lead the pack, do you? There are far greater things out there. I simply follow orders. Well then, until we meet again.
Cool. Hey, I hope I don't look too messed up to get let in. That's exactly what I mean. It's you congenital. I can't do anything about it. But for some reason, people think I'm a visitor. It's insane.
Everyone's paranoid these days.
I get it, but I'm not a visitor.
How do you do a goofy?
Gorsh! I get it, but I'm not a visitor.
We'll see about that. What makes you so sure?
Because I know what I am. Gorsh! And I'm not one of them.
How do you do a goofy?
And I'm not one of them.
I can only do the gorsh, I guess.
So are you gonna let me in, or not?
That's not a yes or a no. What makes you so sure? Fine, what if I give you some... Okay, I think that was miswritten.
Say this FEMA notice. Will you let me in then?
Fine, come in.
Thanks for letting me in. And well, not making a big deal about how I look.
Smells like someone died tonight. What? Sorry. What? Sorry. No. What? What do you mean smells like someone died tonight?
Good afternoon. Here's the news. The situation in the city is gradually stabilizing,
but some fugitives still remain at large. Meanwhile, course disposal operations have resumed, but new challenges have emerged. According to the latest reports, packs of stray dogs are now roaming the streets. FEMA has deployed a team to address this threat. The agency has also announced a new identifying sign of potentially dangerous individuals: skin irritation. The investigation into the attack is still going. Whether the attacker acted alone still remains unclear. However, there is no doubt that FEMA will contain both this and the ongoing visitor threat. If you have any question about recognizing visitors, the FEMA hotline is open on 000-451. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Up next, a report on the unfolding situation in the Equatorial Belt.
Who are you? When did I let two guys in cloaks? So, who's the dead guy?
We need more people. It's the only way to avoid a catastrophe.
Where are the people you took?
Cut the garbage. The world is about to end. Keep playing games, I'll take everyone in this house.
What is the point of your agency if nothing you're doing is working?
I'm out of patience. I'm not arguing with you. Either we break this store down and clear out this whole rat's nest, or you hand over 2 people right now. You're not the first to try and resist us. We dealt with them. We'll deal with you too.
Good. I never want to see you again.
The feeling is mutual.
Alright, they took... Who is that? Who are these people?
That's all. Have a nice night.
Who, dude, I forget ever letting those cloak dudes in. Oh. Oh, no. Hey, this guy's flock. Okay, that's great. 2 of them are dead. Yeah, they're still alive. Wait. They're all dead? You took our only chance from us. Goodbye. One of them's alive.
I'm back. Tried to find that someone I mentioned. No luck. But I went through a few houses. This place is crawling with visitors. Did FEMA give up on this town or just this block?
How do you spot a visitor?
Heck, same way you do, I bet. TV and radio spell it out for us. One sign's enough to put 'em down. I don't hesitate for a second. Since I'm here, do you know a stocky guy who wears a blue denim jacket? He's got a kid. Little girl. Not sure how old. His wife. Well, screw the wife.
His house burned down. Only the girl made it out. Your guy's dead.
Huh. Show me you're not one of them. Any party you will do. You got a gun? Screw if I care. We'll both go down shooting then.
I cannot show him my teeth. This is good. I know my hands are normal.
Show me your hands. Yeah. Of course they're clean. Let me tell you something. Here's a tip. Ones who look normal, they're always the first to turn. I haven't got time for this garbage. I'll test you properly next time.
I think that's it. Now I have 1, 2, 3 people left. Grandma's gone. My grandma's gone.
Good afternoon. You're watching the news. The situation in the city remains unstable and the recent lockdown still remains in place. However, a new threat has emerged. Members of the cult have been sighted on the outside of the city. Some suggest that they may be preparing a ritual which appears to involve open flames. FEMA believes this group may have been directly involved in the recent attacks on quarantine zones. Unfortunately, due to ongoing situations, neither FEMA nor the military can spare a dedicated task force at this time. If any cult members approach your home, call the FEMA hotline immediately on 000-458-1. Why did I almost say 8? To assist in these troubled times, the agency has also announced a new identifying sign: fungal growth in the underarm area. As always, stay where you are and await further instructions. That's the latest for now. Next, an update on the conditions at the polls. Alright, man. Checking in. Oh, maybe all the funeral guys died. What? I thought only one did. Not funeral, cultist. Can you tell me what's going on? It's so hot, I can barely breathe, and people are acting all weird. Shooting and fighting each other. I don't get it. Wait, you seriously don't know what's happening? No, I don't. News freaks me out, so I just try to ignore it, but my parents watch it. One morning I woke up and they were going crazy. Said they had to leave right away. That was a whole week ago. Still haven't come back. I keep waiting, but they're just gone. I need to know the truth. Where did they go? So please, tell me what's happening. The sun's exploding. It's burning people alive. Gosh, what if the sun burned them up? This is a nightmare. What am I supposed to do now? Come in. I don't know if that's a good idea. What if they come back home and I'm not there? But maybe you're right. I should probably stay with you for now. I trust that guy. That guy's cool. They told me this would be our last little chat. Everything is coming to an end. Either by our hands or your own. I'm just telling you what I was told. That's all. Do you feel it yet? Death creeping closer and closer? It's breathing down your necks already. Why do you keep coming here? You only just now thought to ask that? Have you considered that you were chosen? They send me for a reason. To change something? But the outcome's always the same. You'll die. If not today, then tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then later. You will disappear. But for now, have you let any of us into your home? I got rid of a few who didn't belong. Why so tense? Clinging to life like that? What's left that matters? You're all alone now. So, you alone? Not alone. So you are ready. Do you feel fear? Yes. Still can't take matters into your own hands. That's why I'm here. Alright. Oh wow. Can I come in and rest a minute? Where did you come from? I don't remember. It doesn't really matter. I'm so very tired. If I don't get some rest, I might just pass out under your window there. Is your friend sick? He's my husband. He's dead. I can't give him a proper burial. There's no point in letting him go now. I think come in. I won't be staying long. I just need to rest a bit. Breaking news! Conditions in the city show no sign of stabilizing, and the disaster continues to worsen. With glaciers melting, sea levels are rising at an alarming rate. Coastal areas across the globe, including many major cities, are at risk of severe flooding. Several lakes thought to be contaminated with radiation have also begun to evaporate, with scientists worldwide warning that this could result in toxic rainfall. If you hear thunder, seek cover immediately to protect yourself from exposure. Unfortunately, The city continues to remain under lockdown. FEMA has not yet captured all fugitives, and has now announced a new sign for identifying the visitors. Rapid pupil movement. Emergency broadcast. We interrupt this report due to risk of an attack on our studio. If you have any questions about identifying the visitors, call the hotline 000-4511. End of broadcast. Alright, so the news is probably going to be gone tomorrow. But I think eyes are our best. That's bad. So, oh wait, she's been crying. No, that makes sense. Let's see teeth. What? Okay. Pretty white. I don't know. I don't want to though. I'm a very sympathetic man.
I'm back. Not really sure why I bothered though. If my brother hadn't been so gutless, maybe he could have kept his wife and kids safe. Now who knows where the brat is?
How are you holding up?
Same as always. I even told my brother, man up, look out for your family. And what did he do? Folded like a total idiot. Now his family's either buried or in pieces. How do you think the world ended with this whole mess to begin with? It's because of cowards like him. Saw a family not long ago. Stocky dad. Held it together. Even with the visitors screaming at the windows. Got his family out the back door, ran off into the woods. I put down the freaks, but they never came back. Thought they were done for, but days later they found me. First one through the trees, his daughter. Shotgun in hand. Eyes wild, but alive. That's what I respect. Nothing like my brother. If he'd died sooner, his family might have made it. Anyway, that's enough story time. I'm testing you. Show me you're not one of them.
Can't show teeth. Can't show that. It's this. Show eyes.
Open those eyes wider. Quit screwing with me.
Kind of rapid movements.
Alright. Still doesn't mean you're safe. Huh. You're free to go. For now. I don't got time for this. I'm done here. You won't see me again. Enjoy what's left.
Dude, I got goosebumps everywhere.
Dang, it's boiling out here. Boiling, I tell you.
I need the people.
Tch, you got that woman with a corpse in here. No, I'm not fighting over a bathtub.
Okay, the thing is, I'm scared of the lady being, you know, one of them. And I'm really pretty sure this guy's not. So I do want to let him in and kick them out. Do I let this stupid guy in here who I hate? This guy is no Zomi Swimetsu. I feel really bad about kicking her out though. Breaking news. FEMA has just arrested a majority of government officials. The agency reports that some members of the administration were identified as visitors? With the ministry no longer able to function, FEMA will resume the role of interim government. In addition, one moment. Just in from FEMA. Fugitives have broken through the citywide lockdown. We repeat, fugitives have broken through and are now at large. Barricade your windows, lock your doors, await further instructions, and stay inside. End of broadcast. No one coming tonight. There's no time for this today. What do you mean? I got no time to live. I got no time to live, not gonna say goodbye. Alright. Board these windows. No time. No time. World's cursed, but maybe there's still a chance to survive.
But I'm not gonna board my... What? What? Sorry, huh? Together with the survivors, you make your way down into the cellar. It's cooler down here, but the air still feels heavy with unease. If you ration carefully, your food stores should last for a month or two. You seal the door. No one will be able to get in now. But can you get out? You keep track of the days by marking the cellar wall. The wait for the end drags on nearly 2 months. The sun isn't the only threat looming overhead. Trust fades. Paranoia grows sharper by the day. You feel the stares. Cold, calculating, alien. The fear of death has paralyzed you. It's all about to end. Escape doesn't even cross your mind. There's nowhere left to run. Terror blinds you. It wasn't just humans who led into your home. I'm taking that. They tear you apart. Darkness floods your vision. Pain sears through your body. A small, lonely house takes shape in your mind. You hope it'll be over soon. It's hard to hold on to. The pain fades as you slip further away. Welcome me. Okay. Wait, I let visitors in? Who was the visitor? Okay. Prediction on the visitor, it had to have been Speedo Man. And maybe the guy who looks odd, but like... I'm not gonna think it's that guy. Dang, dude, why do outro songs always go crazy? Wait, I gotta turn this up. Man, that was like good. I thought it would be like scarier. I thought it would be like a jump scare, but it's a psychological. If I had understood it was a psychological and a jump scare, or not a jump scare, I would have played that so different. But like, dang. Goodbye.